Hi everyone, and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your weekly angelic extended love reading for the week of December 13th, 2020. And I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen to. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the notification button and click all, so that way you get all the future notifications of all the uploads of my videos as well. And if you'd like to get a personalized reading with me, I ask that you I will leave all that information in the description box below, and along with my email as well. And I will also leave where you can donate as well, because I do have a PayPal donation set up if you would like to donate to the channel as well. So, and I do have my coffee here, and this is my Bali cup that I have from Starbucks. One of the bosses that I've had in my life got this for me when I was on a trip, when he was on a trip to that area, so I greatly thank him for that. So, anyhow, and of course, the cards that we're going to be using for today are going to be from the Diana Cooper deck, from the Archangel Animal Oracle cards by Diana Cooper, which I absolutely love. Alright, and in the background, you will hear the Meditative Mind, Unblock Emotions, and Overcome Fear and Emotional Blockages, Let Go of Emotional Stress on Meditative Mind. So I felt that was perfect in regards to this as well. So that is really awesome, and that is really what I wanted to share with you. I'm not affiliated with Meditative Minds in any shape, way, or form, but I just wanted to say that they are one of my favorites to go for when I am meditating and things like that. So, alright, so let's jump into the messages for the extended forecast for love for the week of December 13th, 2020. At this time, I ask that you have your feet firmly planted on the ground, have your heart wide open to be able to receive the angel messages for the week in regards to love and relationships, and also light a white candle and surround ourselves in God's brilliant white light as well. So at this time, we're going to take a moment of silence, and I am going to really just be able to tune into the energies of the week and see what the messages are for the week as well. So, alright, so right away when I was tuning into the messages for the week of December 13th in regards to love, the angel that was really coming forward right away was Archangel Raguel, and he was coming in and really helping to restore balance, and especially in regards to relationships as well. And this is very much in the sign of Libra, that might be a message for those that are looking at a Libra from their point of view and their perspective. But Libra is also all about balance and harmony as well. So this is a perfect time for what the angels are really saying is to bring things into balance in regards to relationships. And what he is also really saying is being able to see things from a different perspective as well. Also, the other message that I was tuning into when it comes to love was the fact of there was a lot of anxiety in regards to relationships. I feel that this has to deal with the fear of letting go and being able to move on, because one of the messages for this week was really being able to surrender. And as if you watch my generalized angel reading, you will see that I talked about surrendering, and this is a continuation of that theme in regards to being able to surrender. The more that we are on our path and our soul's path, and we follow our destiny, the more our soulmate and twin flame will match us. So that is really what it is if you are in regards to that and you're wanting to receive a message like that. And also, right away when I'm tuning in, I'm seeing a lot of green at this time. So definitely a lot of green energy, and Archangel Raphael is really coming in and helping to be able to heal and restore peace within the relationships. And this is also where Mother Mary is coming in as well. I do feel that there has been a lot of stress in regards to relationships, so that is really what I'm feeling as well. And I'm really getting the sense, like, what the angels are telling me. I'm trying to describe the energy here. It's kind of like a roller coaster energy in regards to love. I feel that your partner is feeling one way when you are interacting with them, but then immediately they are on another one. So there's a lot of emotional highs and lows in regards to the relationship. So, and I do feel like that is going to continue unless you are able to speak your truth and set your boundaries. And we did talk a little bit about that in regards to the general reading, but it is continuing. And setting boundaries is very important in any relationship. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but it can be a good thing as well. So it's just something to think about, and really just being able to be there for another person. One of the things that the angels are really saying is, I really feel like someone has a hidden agenda, and I feel like that's not applying to everybody out there, but that's applying to some of the people out there. So be cautious. I know people don't like to hear that, but that is one of the messages that was coming forward at this time. And also, it could be with a third party situation that you're waiting for a third party to leave in order for you to be able to move forward. Because that's a lot of what I'm feeling in this energy. And I feel like this has to deal with a twin flame or a soulmate energy. So, especially with your point of view. Because I do feel like the representation of the false masks. So I do feel that there were a lot of false masks in regards to the relationship as a whole, and not being your honest self. And this is very also important, is because the more that we're honest in regards to ourself and our love and the person that we love and the people that we love, the less of a mask that we hide. So the more honest and truthful that we are, the more healing it will become. And this is actually a little something that I've been learning. Recently I've been learning to be more truthful with how I'm feeling and being able to express my emotions better in regards to the people that I love that are around me. So, and honestly, I feel like it has been a blessing in disguise, as I feel that has helped my relationships with the people that I love become deeper with one another. So, actually, that's actually a good thing. So, and I also really do feel that there is also a fear of abandonment, and that does come along with a lot of twin flames out there, unfortunately. We do have a lot of abandonment issues. Myself being a twin flame, I know what that is like, and that feeling of abandonment and the fear of the rejection as well. So all those feelings put together in one caboodle, it is an amazing. But I highly recommend, for those of you that are having trouble being able to move forward, to seek a counselor in your area. And it's very easy to do now, especially nowadays, because a lot of them are doing telehealth appointments, so you don't even have to go anywhere. And so that makes it even easier for you to get the help that you need. And I honestly, from working with my own counselor, I find that it is very beneficial, because they do bring up a lot of stuff within you that you don't even realize, and especially if you are going to one that you feel comfortable with and that you feel has a lot of experience. So they don't have to all have experience, but it is what it is. And being that I'm also studying to be a counselor as well, it's great to be able to see things from the other side of you. So, and I feel like that goes with relationships, to be able to see the other person's perspective. So, let us get into the cards. I babbled on long enough with the messages. So, and let us get into my favorite part. What does everybody need to know in regards to love for the week of December 13th, 2020, for the extended messages? Excuse me. That's what I get for drinking coffee. Can't make this crap up, you know? And we haven't even gotten, folks, to the full moon. Wait till I do that on Monday. I actually really love this spread that is out there. Pardon me, I'm just clearing out pop-up on my computer there. So, the first card here we also had in the general messages, which is the turtle, and this is from Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's all about being able to be mindful and being able to live in the moment. Not to be able to overthink, and not to be able to force, because when you are forcing things, that's not really a good thing. You'll notice a lot of doors close when you are forcing, and that is when you see a lot of red flags. So, that you have to change direction. So, just keep swimming, and doors will be opening on the path when they are meant to follow. And I feel like in 2021, I feel like things will be a lot better in this department. So, I feel like what the angels are really saying is that 2020 was all about a time of people being forced to follow their path that they are being chosen on, and to be able to make the changes necessary. So, and this will continue into a little bit of 2021. So it's not going to be right away that things are going to be different, but that is what it is. So it's be joyful and trusting with Archangel's jewels. So really, really perfect. And I see we have a visitor in the background. I know that's Spirit. Hi. The next card here is that we have is Ladybird. And this is the Wheel of Fortune in the regular tarot. So I do feel that this is almost as if it's the Midas touch, and things are going to be changing in your favor. I feel like the more that you begin to work on yourselves, and the more that you trust in the situation, that things are going to be changing in a new cycle, and it going toward more of your favor. I do feel that we're going to be entering into a period where there's just going to be a lot of good fortune coming in as well. So they just keep sort of showing me that Wheel of Fortune show the wheel spinning. So, and it's all about taking the chance on which one it is. So that is really what the message is. And it's accept happiness and good fortune with Archangel Perlamac. So that is really what that is as well in regards to that. So again, looking at things from a bird's eye perspective, looking at things from overall, and this is going from the turtle. You can't really make this crap up, you know? So just best to be able to go with the flow, looking at things from a whole, seeing what needs to be done in order for you to be able to follow the path you're supposed to follow. Also, this is also going along with the letting go of the emotional baggage and blockages. So this is cellular healing as well, and releasing the emotional wounds in regards to that as well. So having a lot emotional freedom within yourself to be able to be free, which is also very, very important. And we do have the eagle there. And it sees opportunities courageously with Archangel Bokeeping. So I really like this. So this is absolutely fantastic. So the next card here is, of course, we have is the Gray Squirrel. Not overthink your stuff, people. Come on now. I don't even know how many times I explain this, but it is not overthinking your path and be able to take the chances. So, and seizing opportunities. So, the more that we are trusting, and the more that we're going to take the risk to follow, and the more the doors will open. That's really what they're saying. So, don't overthink. I know a lot of us Cappies and Earth signs, fellow Earth signs out there, have a very hard time with change and accepting change, because change is coming in this direction. But we got to be able to trust and not try to control the outcome. And it may not happen the way that we planned. So you have to be able to surrender. So, and find new ways of solving problems with Archangel Raphael. No wonder that I brought him in with this reading, and he is here at the beginning. And this just goes along with these the new moon on Monday, the solar eclipse energy, a lot of releasement, a lot of emotional release, wisdom, having that wisdom to be able to move forward. And you're going to gain a new insight into the relationship as well. So, and really things are going to be drawing closer together. And it's to listen to the messages of the angels with Archangels Bokeeping. So, really just being able to listen. And remember, I talked about listening in the beginning. So, it is really all about that. So, it is very beneficial that we do that. So, of course, the overall here is that we have is the whale. And this is all about being in the present. A turtle card. The turtle and the whale are about being in the present, living harmoniously, trusting, having mindfulness. If it helps, join up a mindfulness group. There are plenty out there that you can find online. So, and it is live as a fully conscious being, Archangels Mary and Jules. So, really very important. So, that we also have is the kangaroo, being able to listen. Being able to listen to the path that we're supposed to follow, listening to our souls and our higher selves and God and the angels. So, really just letting go of that fear of control and knowing that when you allow yourself to follow the path and trust, let our egos go to the side, then things will be able to unfold a lot quicker. So, it is be a force for good with Archangel Raphael, Jeressa, and Sandalphon. I mean, come on, you can't really make this stuff up. So, I'm kind of liking the messages for this week, so that's very cool. And I'm going to draw one more for the heck of it, because I can, and I will. I'm not going to take all those cards, because that's a lot of cards for them out. Actually, they're saying go ahead and keep them. Okay. So, the more that we follow the path, we might have the monkey card, which is compassion, and that intimacy. Not only within ourselves, but with our partner as well. And you'll start to see things unfold in a different perspective that you haven't even realized before. And Spirit is agreeing because they are blinking. So I'm assuming they are agreeing with that. So, cool. And this is experience all that life has to offer with Archangel Raphael. And also here is that we have is the cow. That equilibrium, unconditional give and take, that balance part. Again, that equal love. The more that we see do our stuff, things will come into place. Aha! I love it. It is give with unconditional love and grace with Archangels Raphael and Mother Mary. Notice how many times the Archangel Raphael came in. Not only does he help us with our soulmates and our twin flame journey, he does help us on our path. So, we definitely work with Archangel Raphael this week. I feel like it's an important Archangel to work with for this week. And then finally we have is the elephant, which is all about emotional healing and that inner wisdom. So, I feel like a lot of you will have epiphanies as well. So, it's a lot of that self-care is what I'm being told. And the more that you self-care for yourself, the more that you are able to give to your partner with unconditional love and grace. So, and then this open yourself to true abundance with Archangels Mary and Raphael. Again, Mother Mary and Raphael are the key people to work with for this week. Having peace within yourself, finding that direction in life. I mean, really, come on now. We can do this. Alrighty. So, that brings us to the end of the reading here. So, if you would if you would like a personalized reading with me, I'll leave all the information in the description box below. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the notification button, so that way you can do all the future uploads as well. So, and have all the future uploads on my channel. So until next time, everybody, lots of love your way. God bless you, and I will talk with you later. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Bye, everybody.